And we're back here on the morning show. I brought Lori Lorehead in. She's the 2026 president of the North Central Board of Realtors. And we have Heather Link, who's the association executive. Is that right?
Yes,
Association
that is
executive?
correct. Yes.
Sounds good.
CEO.
Okay. For the North Central Board of Realtors. And she's also that for the Mountain Home, you're the MLS manager, which is and it's two different things.
Yes, two different jobs, one hat, or well, one person, two different hats. So
But good thing you're ambidextrous.
I flip-flop them all day long.
She wears them at the same time.
Because
Sometimes at the same time, that is correct.
well, yeah, well, that's true. Sometimes they go together, sometimes
Yes,
they
they
don't,
do.
because Realtor is our trade group.
Yes, we are the
For-
largest trade group in North America.
Yes, we are. And that's where you see things happen for the agents and for what we give back to the community and things like that. That goes through Realtor. MLS is the broker owners who own the companies. And that's what the MLS, the multiple listing service, that was how that all got started, was these different individuals that started in Chicago, actually. And they decided to get together and said, there's got to be a better way to do this. I've got listings, but I don't know about yours, and you don't know about hers. And that needed to get straightened out, and that's where we are now.
Absolutely, it's a listing cooperative.
Listing cooperative, that's correct. So now we're here to talk about realtors. So in the good that realtors do, I mentioned the upcoming fishing tournament.
Right,
and the
fishing derby.
Fishing derby.
Yep.
And that's coming up on the 9th.
June 6th.
Yep, June 6th.
God,
And that's
good thing you're
to
here.
benefit Special Olympics.
Special Olympics.
But that's tied into Special Olympics, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Amen.
It's not necessarily a fundraiser for Special Olympics. It's an opportunity for Special Olympics athletes to come
And participate.
and participate. We partner with the Corps of Engineers, and they put fish in the pond. We'll be over at McKay Park over by the new community center.
Yep.
The registration will start at 8:30 and fishing will start at 9. We provide, like you said, fishing rods, bait, tackle, everything that you would need to have an enjoyable fishing experience.
And it's, the one pond is great because it's all
Yes.
set up with ramps and everything else. I mean, it's so much, we used to do it in Cotter, on the shore down there. I mean, and sometimes that was it could be a little slippery. But now with McCabe set up the
It's
way
very
it is, it's
accessible.
great.
It is.
Very accessible. So it's going to be hopefully we'll have great weather for that. We'll have prizes for those who catch like the biggest fish or the most fish, or just prizes in general for everybody.
Sure.
And it is open to anybody, all ages, with those with special needs. And we're going to have hot dogs and chips and cookies and drinks, and it's just going to be a wonderful morning of fishing.
Yeah,
and
and
community.
they'll stack that pond up pretty good.
Oh, yes, they will.
Yeah. Last
Yes.
year, they had 25 participants.
That's
so
great.
That
Yes.
is really
That
good.
is good.
Hopefully, they'll have more this year.
Yes.
Yeah, good.
Hopefully we will have
Yep.
more. We've been in communication with Special Olympics Arkansas, as it is the 40th year that the Arkansas Realtors have partnered with Special Olympics, and we're hoping to get more participants from across the state.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Little road trip for some of them to be
Yeah.
able to come and see someplace
Yep.
different.
Yes.
Yeah. The Special Olympics is such a big program, and realtors have been such a big part of it, especially here in Arkansas. You know, as far as being major contributors, and when you go to the state convention and they talk about the different fundraisers and stuff that they do, and so it's just a great
yeah.
way to give back.
Yes.
Yes.
And we do that in other things
Yep.
as well.
Yes, this year with including the Polar Plunge, as a board, we were able to donate $8,500 to Special Olympics this year.
That's great.
So
Yeah, that committee raised
we've raised a lot of money.
a lot of money. They raised a lot at our Awards for Excellence. They did an auction there, and what did they raise? Something like $3,700.
Yeah.
I think it was
Yeah.
a little bit more
Maybe
than that, but yeah.
Yep, altogether 4,000 from
Yeah.
a bingo night and the Awards for
Mm-hmm.
Excellence. So they really worked hard at that. Kristen Jackson chairs that committee. She does really
Great
good.
job.
And
Yeah.
Talisha,
Great job.
Talisha
Talisha
Wade.
Perry,
Talisha, yeah.
Yep, she's amazing.
And nobody is out looking for any yay me or anything else. I mean, it's all what we give back to the
Yes,
community.
that's what we want to do,
And
is
we
give back.
did that last week. We gave scholarships away.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
we did.
Yeah, that committee, man, that was a rough one. They had a pickleball tournament that almost went south, but at the last minute, it came together. The sponsors and the players showed up, and we had some volunteers there, and what did we raise? Something like $6,500?
We raised close to $6,500 in scholarships that day
Yeah.
during our scholarship slam. We even had some donate money as they pickled out.
Yep.
They didn't
Yep.
necessarily want to play,
Yeah.
but they also wanted to contribute.
They wanted
so
to contribute. Yes,
they'll be
it's
getting
great.
their pickles very soon.
Yes. Yeah, we were able to give out a total of 7 scholarships for $750 and 4 for $500.
That's great.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Great up.
We
yes.
do food bank.
Yes.
Yep, that's coming up. We've got our food drive coming up. That's early November. So that's always a fun event.
Yeah, yeah,
Seems like it gets bigger every year.
it does.
Yeah, yeah. So.
That one's your special.
Yep, that's the committee I chair, one of the committees I chair, and I'm looking forward to that. So we usually start working on that probably end of September.
Yeah,
Yeah, and try to rally the troops
I
and.
believe the last 2 years we raised we were able
Yeah.
to donate $15,000.
yeah.
Yes.
So
So we've done really good.
that's
Done really good.
a lot of good for our community.
And we've also got affiliates that are on our board
Yes.
that are members of our board, I should say, that participate in different ways. Maybe you can talk about them for a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. There's so many things we couldn't do without the support
Right.
of our affiliates. They are very important to the work that we do. We currently have around 36 or 37 affiliates with us at this time. Well, they can be, and they range from banks to insurance agents,
Title company.
title companies, home inspectors, any type of a business that would, could have that connection with a real estate agent. And we're always looking for more participants if you think that's something that you want to do. They're always invited to our lunch and learns, our quarterly meetings, to have lunch with us and just to have those connections and those relationships, because those local relationships is what really helps our community,
Oh,
in my
definitely.
opinion.
Yeah, that's what makes the community that we have here.
Yes.
That's what makes it the way it is.
Yeah. So we really they take care of us well. If anything we need, it's like, hey, we're going to have this event. Could you help? They're there right there.
Yes.
Sure.
We have
Wonderful.
our continuing education. We have they're right there to help and support in
Right.
any way that they possibly can. And then in October we have an affiliate fair where there's no cost to them, and then all of our agents come and talk and have those personal connections.
They get to set up tables and give away cool stuff.
That was a great
and
event.
We get to meet them in person, because
Yeah.
sometimes you get to working and you really don't, get to see people. So
it's text and phone
it's gotten
calls.
bigger every year.
Yeah.
It's gotten bigger every year. We're doing another event later this year. It'll be our first time doing our Realtor Fun Day.
Yeah.
And one of the things we want to do is involve all of the affiliates and not let them do stuff for us.
There you go.
Just come and
Let us take care of
bring
you.
your families.
enjoy.
Yes, and we're gonna have bounce houses for the kids, and
Cool.
we're gonna have a broker dunk tank, and
That
so-
line will be long.
Yeah, yeah, it will be. So, and then I'm hoping. I've already talked to several of the affiliates. I got to reach out to more of them, but they're already offering. What can we bring? I'm like, nothing. Bring
Just
yourselves. Bring your
Let us
kids.
take care of you for once.
Yes, let us do this for you. So that's going to be coming up in September. We're looking forward to that.
And school is out today. I could hear Alice
today.
Cooper up there going, school's out for summer, but yesterday was officially the last day. I know for Cotter, and I think they were like the last ones. So it won't be long, and they'll be going back.
Yeah, just a couple months. I think Mountain Home goes back the 11th, so I can tell when things get, school's out, because it gets a little bit quieter over by our office, since we are right over there by
Right.
Nelson Wilkes Heron. But yeah,
Yeah, you can feel the difference in traffic.
oh yes,
Nice.
A little bit.
nice.
So So as Realtors and being the biggest trade group in the states, in the country, there's a responsibility that goes with that as well. You know, so when we try to make noise in Washington, in fact, they passed a bill yesterday that they had been working on for some time regarding housing and having these big companies coming in and being able to buy these houses and stuff, and how that affects the market and affects our business and our ability to give back, and it all kind of goes together. There's a big responsibility with that.
Yeah, and I honestly feel like we are in a unique position because our jobs are so, they're not 8 to 5.
No,
And
no.
then we have weeks where it's slow. Like the Feed Our Children is perfect time for me because that's kind of a slower time. So then I can focus on, volunteer work, and kind of it's like that throughout the year. You have slow times, and that's a good time to, reach out and do some stuff that you can't do because you're working. But I don't think every job has that opportunity.
True, true.
Yeah, yeah.
And in June, there's big legislative meetings in Washington D.C. where realtors from all over the country do go and meet with their state legislators to talk about all these, talk about the issues that are important to real estate agents and our realtor brand.
And we do that down in Little Rock as well. 'Cause we've been down Linda and I have been down for that a couple of times.
Yes.
To go down and do the same
Realtor
thing.
Day at the Capitol, and
Yeah.
then every June they have the legislative meetings in
In
D.C.
Washington, right, right. And those are important, to make, because we deal with the public every day.
Right.
And to let them know what their constituents think about this. Very important. Tell you what, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back and join us. Stay with us here on the morning show here on XL7. And we're back on the morning show. Again, I've got Lori Lawhead and, Heather Link from the North Central Board of Realtors. When you're going to sell your house, that's who you call. You call a realtor.
Right.
You think you can do it on your own? Oh, I can sell this house by myself. I'll just stick a sign out front. And you have every stranger in the neighborhood coming by knocking on your door saying, can I come in and see your house? And it's not always goes well. They're never pre-approved. So you want to use a realtor. You want to use a professional
Right.
who can walk you. This is the biggest investment you're going to make in your life. So you want to get somebody there who knows what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, you can do it by yourself, but it might not be a very smooth process. And I mean, you will actually, if you have someone representing you and negotiating for you, you could actually walk away with more than you would if you did it by
The little
yourself.
bit you think you're saving in
Plus, if you just have no idea what a realtor can, smooth the way for you. So I definitely recommend it, not just because I'm a realtor.
just not the fact
I
that
just
we are.
know, we know
Yeah.
the amount of paperwork and, that goes behind it, and what can happen if you're not well represented
Sure.
and you don't have the right contracts and stuff in place.
So I have a question for both of you.
Yes.
On average, how many hours do you think one transaction would be for you?
It really depends.
Did I
in
just stump you?
So many things. Well, it
Yeah,
depends.
because Linda does all the paperwork.
Oh, that's okay.
So I don't spend as much as her, but there's a
Yeah.
lot of time. I know what she does, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of work goes into these things, and people don't realize all
No.
the behind the house
The little
and,
details.
and the things that legally how things have changed, and they're just to protect your rights as a buyer, your rights as a seller, make sure that things go well.
Yeah.
It's
Stumped you.
Yeah.
I think that
It depends
So
on the
the question
deal.
is, how much time do we spend on a deal or
Yeah,
on
like
paperwork?
on one on
Oh,
one.
on one. Oh, yeah, it really depends, because you've got, I mean, once you are spending time with a buyer, it could go for a long time until they find a place. And then
I
it
think
depends
that's-
on what they're doing, and
sure.
And I think that's one thing that people don't really understand sometimes is
Yeah.
the amount of time and work that y'all are putting into that
for free,
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you all don't get paid
No.
until the deal is done.
right?
Right.
If it gets done.
If no, there's that too.
I mean, you got to get to that point too. And that happens sometimes where you tell people, don't go out and buy a new car. You know, if you're buying a house, don't buy a new car. And they'll go out the week before and buy new furniture for the new house. And now their credit score changes, and it's like, what were you thinking?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that go into the mix.
'Cause
Oh,
there is
yeah, so many. And no two transactions are ever the same, which is great if you like that, which I do, so. Yeah.
That's part of the draw.
every day's a new
Yes,
adventure.
Every day, every day.
And the little ones are just, the big ones are just, the little ones are just as much work as the big
Yeah.
ones. The
And just
same
as
amount of
important.
things.
Yeah,
What I
Exactly.
hear,
Just
if
as
not
important.
more.
Because for that,
Yeah.
because for that person, that's, like I say, that's the biggest financial decision they've
It's
made
their
up to that
life.
point.
Yeah.
That's right, that's right. It's a huge deal.
And we want them to be happy.
Right, right. So how's your year been? Have you noticed spring to be a little bit slow?
It's been slow.
Yeah.
It's been slow.
I feel like it got a slow start, and now it's starting to pick up. How about you?
School's getting out.
Right.
So people are starting to make plans. I think that we may not see as many drive-bys. You know, people, I think that people that are looking, they're going to be coming looking at specific things. They're not going
Right.
to just be cruising the area. You know, let's see what houses look like. They're going to come, they're going to be online.
They want a specific,
So the
yeah.
importance and the presence of having a big online presence
Right.
is big for people to find you.
Yeah, that's where they start.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
where they start. So
And stay off of Zillow, go to Realtor, go to, you
stay
know.
off of Zillow.
Well, it's the truth. Because they don't take their stuff off.
Right, that's
And
true.
how many times have you
It's,
had somebody call saying, well, I want to see these 4 houses?
And they're
three of
not.
them were sold weeks ago.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Because they're all clickbait.
Yeah,
And that's what it's all about.
yeah,
So,
that's right.
it's all part of it. All part of it. And that's, so then and people don't know what they don't know. They say, well, it says I can buy it. How
Yeah,
come I can't?
yeah, and you gotta
So we
explain that
educate
to
'em.
them.
Yeah, that's right, but that's what we do.
That's
we do.
right.
And that's got a big part of what we do every day is talking to people and just explaining how things work.
How it works, and,
Because it can be complicated.
oh my goodness,
It can
so
be.
complicated.
It is. It is
complicated.
There you go.
It is complicated.
It is complicated.
It's not that cut and dried, is it?
No, no, not at all. So we want people to be happy.
Buyers and sellers.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
surveyors, and title agents, and loan agents, and other realtors, and,
Exactly.
yes.
But that's true. And
Yeah.
we do want it to all go well. We want
Yep,
we
yep.
want the realtors want to work well together.
Yes.
That's part of the code of ethics. That's got a lot to do with what we do.
Yeah, and I really feel like most of us do around here.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I pretty much have enjoyed everyone I've worked with.
Sure, sure. You know, and we have good, and we're just
Yeah.
human nature. We have good days and bad days. So
Oh, yeah.
sometimes we're not at our best, but it's
But we still love each other.
yes, we do. That's why we're going to have realtor funding.
That's
Exactly.
right. That'll be our first time doing that. I hope everybody shows up.
Oh, it should
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah, we don't know if we're gonna have 30 or 300, but it's
Either
it's
way,
be
we're
the
gonna
Gassville
have a
City
good
Park.
time.
Yeah,
Either way, we're
Yeah.
gonna have a good time.
Yep, it's gonna be interesting.
yep.
Yep.
Over in Gassville for the day.
Gassville City Park starts at 12.
Okay.
So it goes on until we're done.
Until we're done.
Yeah, until we're done.
But I think by 7.
Yeah.
Well, it'll still be light. I mean,
Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
it'll be
So-
okay.
It'll be a good day. Good day.
I'm trying to think of other things that we do with the community. I don't know that people realize the amount of money that's generated from a real estate transaction
Right, right.
and how it stays within the community.
Yes. Yeah.
Whether you're getting new carpet,
Mm-hmm.
cabinets, redoing
Remodeling, all the stuff.
gardening,
Yeah.
types of things where, you know, you're in Home Depot, or you're over at camps or whatever, buying new flowers, because people, when they buy a house, they're gonna make it theirs,
Right. Right.
you know, so we try to explain that to them as we're going through them. You know, look, it's just paint.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
You
Don't-
can fix that.
Yeah, that can
You
be
can change
fixed.
that.
That's right. We have kills, and we can go right over that, and we can make it your chartreuse, and you'll be happy
Right.
with that.
True.
And that's a big part of what we do.
Is
Is
helping people
customer
to,
service.
yeah, helping people to see things, the good and the bad of what they're doing and just support their decisions. That's what I try to do.
You know, that's conversation is the biggest part of it. And,
Making
you know,
friends.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
serving
It's-
others.
You're good at that.
Oh, thank you.
Cool. But to see that, you know, that people, you know, at the end of the day, that they got a little smile on their face
Yeah,
is very important.
yes,
Very
that they're happy,
Yeah.
that they're happy. And we love it here, so we love people moving here. We're happy for them.
God's country. And we spend time doing that as well, just making sure that they're going to be happy here. That it's
Yeah.
not, you know, if you're coming from a big city,
Yeah,
we
you
have
need to
probably,
know that
Yeah.
it's not the same here. And I mean, I've met clients who fell in love with the area. I mean, I'm from the city and I love it here. I'll never go back.
No.
But I've also met people who just, this isn't for me, you know?
Oh, yeah?
So try to help them see that before they buy a house,
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
or help them sell it 6 months later after they've given it a shot. We saw that a lot after the pandemic, you
Yeah.
know, houses that people bought and then 8 months later sold it again because they just couldn't acclimate, you know, to being here. So
Yeah, they had to get out of there, wherever there was. They had to get out
Yeah.
and,
then came here and it was like, well, this isn't the spot for me either because it is, you know, it's a little quiet around here.
it is.
Yeah.
The locals don't think so.
No,
Those that
we
were
love
born
it.
and raised here, they think that it's like that we're going to be Rogers next week. Yeah.
Oh gosh, I hope not.
No, that's never going
We
to
have a
happen.
Rogers already. It's only 2 hours away.
Exactly.
We don't need another one.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's the whole thing. You
Right.
can drive, you can go to Branson,
Very
Springfield, whatever,
quickly.
Little Rock,
Yes.
Memphis.
And you
for
have all
matter.
that. Where's the Costco at? I know that's a big deal to some people. I've got people who are like, I go every week. Every
love-
week?
I
Wow.
love Mike. I love going to Costco.
See, she's a Costco girl.
I don't go every week.
But when
No.
you drive, but you don't mind the 2-hour drive.
It's a beautiful
'cause
drive.
It's a beautiful drive.
And you're not sitting in traffic for
Exactly.
ever and ever. And
Exactly. It's a whole different deal. You
yeah.
can go and look at the moo cows and
moo cows.
things like that.
the
and
chickens crossing the road. Yeah, I was out in Peel the other day and I had to take a picture of the chicken crossing. Because, I mean, where else are you going to see that?
Yeah.
You know? So,
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
we're-
it's great.
We're blessed to be here. We're
very
you know,
blessed.
This is home for us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we came down and we're all in.
yeah, how long have you lived out here?
We've been down here for 22 years, 3 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've been here 20.
Yeah.
Almost 20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
wow.
Since
It's the best thing
92
that ever
for
happened.
us.
92. Wow.
So my great grandparents retired here in in the late
Your
70s.
great grandparents?
Yeah, and then that's how we ended up here after they passed away. So yeah, we've been here a long time.
And you went away and came back.
I went away and came back at least 3 times. College, life happens.
Right.
Yeah.
Came back again.
And you kept coming back.
Kept coming
I
back.
would too.
So it's got a special place.
Yes, definitely.
Just when you think you got away, they drag you back in.
Pretty much.
Right,
Pretty much.
right.
But you, obviously, it's worked out.
It has. It really has. I enjoy it here. So, and I can still go places and
Yeah, it's not
Visit-
far. You can go to
No.
Costco. I mean,
I'll never live that down.
You go up to Springfield?
I go
Or
to
you go to
Springfield
Little
or Little Rock. Depends
Little
on where
Rock's-
I'm at.
I just don't like to drive to Little Rock.
No, but when I'm driving through Little Rock, I
Well, if you're down
stop.
there. Yeah.
I think I've only been there
Take
once.
the detour.
Just drove by there. I didn't stop.
Yeah, I had to look it up on the I didn't know where it was. Because that's grown so much too, Little
Yeah.
Rock. Every
Yes.
time you go down there, it's something new. So I'll be down to I'm on the equalization board over in Marion.
Oh,
So
wow.
they got classes, so I think I'm gonna go take them again, just to keep fresh.
Keep fresh.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's something that we see realtors do, above and beyond selling houses.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
they're active in the community.
Yes. I mean, realtors are 3 times more likely to volunteer than the average, I guess, person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is interesting. I found that very interesting, but I believe it. You know?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. I believe it.
And part of that then, is the things that we do to you, the baseball coaches
Yes.
and basketball, those
Right.
types of things.
Sponsoring a team.
Sponsoring
Sponsoring a
team,
team.
being out there for the
Yep.
kids and being out there for the moms and dads sometimes that may need that. And I think we do see that with
Yep.
our people, as it were, out there trying to, lead the way and be involved in the community.
And I
Because
think
our
it's because our community supports us.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I always want to, give that back to them. And there's a lot of need,
Yeah.
not just big needs, but a lot of little needs too.
And that's what we see in the different charities that we as
Yes.
realtors try to.
What's your favorite charity?
I like to feed the children and
Really?
I like to being out there with the trucks and
I like
loading
the
them up
children
and stuff
too.
like that. And it's
That's a good morning.
a good
Yeah.
morning. It is a good morning.
It's a good,
And-
happy, feel good morning.
Yes, it is. And the
Right.
people that come through and oh, thanks so much for helping, and
Mm-hmm.
thanks a lot. This is going to do good for this or that, and it's
Yeah,
good for our
there's-
church or our
Yep.
pantry or bank, whatever it is that the food is going to go to. So it's
Yeah. I think there's something like 19% are food insecure in our area,
Yeah.
which is quite
Yeah.
a bit.
it is.
It's
It
quite
is.
a bit.
I know that Jeff's on
Yeah.
periodically here and
Yeah.
goes over that to talk about
Yeah,
it.
they're
So,
awesome. I love that garden they.
yeah.
That
Oh yeah.
work
Yeah. We come
on.
out of the office and it's right in the back.
Yeah,
garden is
that's
growing
fantastic.
amazing.
Yes, sir. Told you he's the guy. He tells me what to do.
Yes, he does.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah,
Thank you for the
Yes.
information you've given out. Hopefully it's good. I'll be back tomorrow with This Week in Real Estate and come back tomorrow and see Bob here on the morning show on XL7 TV.